That's the button I'm supposed to push. What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night, and we are gonna play some D&D 5e. We are playing Waterdeep Under Siege, and we are on session 82. Good lord. Are you guys 5th level yet? No? Okay.
No.
Wow, look at Maticuri. 22 months. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's
Um,
almost a year.
it is in certain circles around certain stars. You know, it's that whole time thing we were talking about.
Let's not even go there.
26 hours a day somewhere, some planet. There is 26 hours in a day. Um,
Sure.
according to our hours, I guess. I don't know.
26 minutes in a day, 26 seconds in a day. You could have all
Well,
kinds of things.
I don't. If there's that many in a day, then I don't know how life could survive. But we don't care. We are in the Crypt of the Devil Lich, and we're gonna try to make some headway in this wacky ass dungeon.
We're never getting out.
You're
Fuck
stuck
yeah.
here forever. I think you guys have an escape plan, but so far you guys are looking for some pieces of a sword, and you've gotten like three, two, and you need like a bunch. And oh, I had the image here for you guys to see. The room that you guys are in is got a big frog pit in the middle that you guys have opened. Here, let me show you this image again. So you guys open this thing up, and down inside, down in the pit down here, which is on the other map, I'll show you in a second, is some kind of frog dude who is chained up down there. And I think he's been sticking his tongue out of the pit trying to get you guys. What were you gonna say, Caesar? Question?
I thought we killed him.
Ain't killed nobody yet. The chains are flying around the room, and we're on in round 2.
Damn. Well, Caesar couldn't see because he closed the door.
I thought we killed him. I
Or
closed the
Dalvin.
door. He's dead. If you close the door, you're safe. So, you guys remember? Everything good? Top of round 2, it's Orek's turn. You already killed one of the chains. The animated chains that seem to be trying to grapple you.
Alright, I'm going to. Really not a whole lot I can do versus these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to grasp, use my whip on number 8. Do they look mobile or are they fixed?
No, I think they can move. Let's see. The movement speed of. Wow. Speedy. 30. Yeah, they can move around the room.
Okay, and that idea is not going to work either. All right.
Remember, this whole room is like evil penetrated, soaked into. You guys can feel it like really weighing on you, right? Especially those that of the lawful goodness. Wait, who changed alignments 2 sessions ago?
I'm gonna stab it and see if I can slash into it at all.
A rapier bounces off of it.
And then I'm gonna move back.
All right. Well, this one is. Oh, look, it's already got Marley targeted. Well, it sounds like a good thing to do. I think Marley. Do you have mirror image going or something?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try to.
Partially. there's one image missing.
Right, and we're gonna try. Let's see. They don't have multi-attack, so we get one slam attack with a chain on Marley is a hit, but it pops another image.
Blocked by armor.
Huh?
It says attack, rapier. Oh, that was Oregon. Never mind.
It attacked itself.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, I had an image.
No, you're good. Yep.
I popped another, and now you're standing there all like naked and shit. You're like, uh-oh, it's just me. Maybe I
got
should
one
recast that spell since
I
it's my
got
turn.
one left. One image left.
Oh, do you?
No,
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna recast that spell.
That would be totally a cool animated thing to put on your thing, though. The little images going around. That would be cool as shit.
What I am going to do is step over here and with that last slot, I'm
Get
going
into
to
a
catch.
get into a square.
Yeah, I'm going to touch Oregon. I'm gonna say, dude, you gotta deal with these things quick, and I'm gonna make him greater invisibility on him at the same time as putting a little. Does he have bardic inspiration already? So he does, and I've got one of those left.
Now he's invisibly inspired.
He's invisibly inspired, so
Nice.
I guess I will stand here and hopefully just get. How bad am I? I thought I was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm hurting, but I'm okay. Down arrow.
Are you and Spencer off cameras? You want me to turn them off?
No, I'll be on here in just a minute.
Okay.
I should be able to get mine going since the map's not too crazy.
Well, if you have a problem, I'll just
trying
put
to get it going.
your token up instead of a blankie. All right, Morkel, you're over here. Feel pretty
Alright.
safe where you're at the moment. For these
I'm gonna
chains.
try to make myself safer, and I'm going to let's see. I'll cast a spell and try to entangle these.
Entangle the chains. It sounds like an
entangle
easy
the
thing to do,
chain.
doesn't it?
Right? I guess vines grow up out of the ground and like wrap around them. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
We just hope they're not very dexterous. I guess it is. One failed.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so that one is restrained, and the area is difficult terrain. And I think that's it.
All right, S. All right, so I did open up the map over to your right, if you see over here, and that's the guy down in the pit. Just FYI.
Okay, where's the pit?
Well, the pit's in
There?
the bottom of this chest here, which is a
Oh,
big
well.
frog, and you guys
It
open
open
it
or
up.
closed?
It's open.
I want to kick it closed.
I think you
want it
gotta
open.
use an action to close it. Yeah, we'll say that for now.
All right, well, I'll use an action to close it then.
Large iron chest. Chest is an effigy of an obscured toad demon. Breaking the chain, sundering lock, or picking the lock. The key is now to be found. I spent a whole week, so
Not a item interaction as I go by.
yeah, you gotta open the toad's mouth, and then closing it is kind of the it's an action to open and close it.
All right, I will.
Four
close it.
chains. It doesn't say if the characters decide to close the pit or close the thing, what should happen. But I have a general idea what's gonna happen. So You could use an action to close it.
Use my action to close it.
Actually, I'll let you attack it to close it if you want, since you got multi-attack.
Okay.
Just give us a roll to hit. All right, you didn't fumble. All right, so you like smack it with your sunblade, and then you jump over, and now you can attack a couple of the chains if you want.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna come down over to here, since that one's held up.
Flopping around. Advantage?
Yeah, because it's restrained.
Oh, okay. I thought you were attacking the one that wasn't restrained. Never mind.
Nope. I'm going after the one that's restrained.
Makes sense. Oh, you stab it. You
Nice.
stab it in the chain hole.
All right. Well, this one I am going to do a pushing attack.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I kick its chainy corpse backwards that way.
All right, well, over here. Wait, get over there, and then
Yeah,
we'll
over
delete
in the
it
corner.
so its blood goes over there.
Yes, the chain blood.
It's
will go over
oil.
there.
It's rusty, gooey oil, chain oil.
And then I will step forward to that one.
It's like what you get on your pants going to school. A big
Yeah,
blob
bike
of
chain oil.
greasy chain oil.
Oh, it went back to me? What happened?
Mhm.
I don't
Well,
know.
I can just pass my turn since I already went. And I will drop concentration on Entangle now.
Since you already went.
Yeah, I already went, so I don't know what happened there.
All right, so this thing in the hole is gonna. He's gonna lick it real good and try to knock this chest open again.
Not allowed.
16, I think he did it. He's like, it pops back open. That's all I could do, though. See his tongue like lash around a little bit and get sucked back down. Chain number 3. Well, chain number 3 is going to try to lash out at S. And misses.
I'm gonna riposte.
Stupid chain. Bad chain. Why'd you kill it? Oh, no way. No way you can kill it in one attack.
Nope.
All right, Dalgron. You feel a little lonely in this doorway out here.
Yeah, Dahlgren's gonna open the door and yell that it's not safe in there. Get out of there! And he's going to let me do a sacred flame on number
A
3
little
here.
late there, Dalgren.
Yeah, number 3.
They already ate Org. You look around, you can't see Org anywhere.
Orc's already
He's
been
down the
dead.
pit.
Ah, he succeeded. And then Dahlgren's gonna close the door.
Orc's like, I saw Carol Ann for a little bit. Was her name Carol Ann?
Go towards the light.
Only one item interaction per turn, though.
Oh yeah, so it's gotta stay open.
All the chain to attack Dalgren.
Dun dun dun!
He's gonna move then back into the hallway some.
He's gonna
Right,
back.
he's into it.
I can't
Yeah.
close the door, but I can back up some.
I'll be right back.
Top of round 3 is S. Stabbing this chain. I guess it dies.
Nice.
Actually, I want to go there. Just get away from the pit as far as I can.
This is where Oreg died, right in front of the fireplace there. Just saying. 48 months, Marbania. Wow. Wow.
It's almost a year and a half.
All right. This one is switching tactics now.
Oh, ready to give birth there, man.
And is trying to get S, drag S, grab him, slam him, attack him,
Miss.
hit him, get it.
Repaused.
He's just it's a new round. He
I just had a
repaused
turn.
the last 2 seconds ago, but it's still a new round. So
Well, I've had my turn since
I know.
my
I
last
said
repaused.
it's a new round for you.
So, point.
Although it would be cool to have a big thing that says you reuse your reaction instead of this little checkbox that only the DM can check.
Yeah.
This little thing right here. It just doesn't like you.
Good.
This guy doesn't like you either. You see a tongue come lashing out, like feeling
You can
around.
come lick the chain.
It's like it can only come out to about here, so the tongue's like it's like moving around, and then it goes back down.
Neener. Oh.
Orag.
All right, so it looks like S has this chain taken care of. I'm going to move 25. Yes. 25 feet. And shoot Frogman. So I know you said you opened it, but I can't see anything over there, so.
Hold on 1 second. He's
And
right
he's
there.
not on the combat tracker, so
There he is.
cannot target.
He's in the combat tracker now.
Okay.
Oh,
And he doesn't
Roger
have S
Oak,
targeted. Well, give me 1 second before you shoot down there. Let me see something.
Okay.
10. Yeah, he's 10 feet down.
Oreg's got long arms.
Let's see.
Sh-
Though the hollow
shooting with a
chest,
bow.
you can see roughly carved circular pit about 10 feet deep and 25 feet in diameter. Faint green light emits by some phosphorescent moss illuminates a creature of immense and unholy proportions. Bound in a position of supplication, it resembles a troll, but obscenely broad mouth and wide-eyed sockets are reminiscent of a toad. Spikes driven through its forearms are attached to taut chains which splay its webbed appendages out to either side. More chains dig into the torso, binding it to iron rod driven into the floor, forcing it to kneel upright. Its wrecked face gazes blindly upward at you. Infection putrefies the flesh wherever it touches metal. Like a pallid worm, the creature's tongue flails about seeking prey. And although the abomination seems to bellow in agony, there is no sound. Oh, and the floor is carpeted with centipedes and beetles crawling over themselves to feast on the creature. In turn, the monster feeds on them, endlessly devouring its devourers. Oh, and for those that weren't here last week, here's your prom date.
Was he ultimately just eating himself? The centipedes eat him and he eats the centipedes?
Mm-hmm. He's
Animal.
a troll, so he regenerates him.
Right.
Tasty.
So are those eyes accurate in that they don't have pupils?
Yeah.
Said he's blind in the description.
So as I go up and I'm shooting him, I'm paying attention to his head and eye area to see if he's tracking me in any way. As I move up, shoot.
It looks like he's trying to track you with his tongue. Ugh.
Because I'm invisible.
Savage attacker.
There we go.
You think he might have felt it? He doesn't scream out in pain.
Why did it say the whip? What? Oh, it's the same plus to hit. I must have dragged the wrong one. Alright, anyway. Still hit. Did damage. So, I'm going to move back. I moved up 25 feet, so I have 10 more feet of movement. And it's going to be straight back.
Is that really a basic whip?
Yes, because I have a black ice whip and then a basic whip.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
The basic whip is longer. It's 15. It's a 10-foot whip, so it gives me a 15-foot reach. But only
In
does
the winter,
1d4.
it's a cool whip.
That's right. Whip.
Sounds like
Come on, Dad.
Stewie from Family Guy. Whip. That's how he would say it.
Whip.
Oh,
Whip.
Whip.
Why are you
Whip
saying
or
it weird?
will.
What do you mean? I'm not saying it weird.
Whippoorwill. All right, Markel, it's your turn.
Oh, all right.
You
Is
you can't see Urag there.
that's okay. I don't need to
But you
see
did
him.
see an arrow appear out of nowhere and fly down and
Right?
shoot something.
Is this room difficult terrain? Like the whole
Yeah,
room? Is that a thing?
it really it
Okay.
says it is. So much crap everywhere.
All right. That's what I was thinking. I forgot about that. All right. Well, I'm gonna actually just go after the chain. Let's see. Let's see if the chain will take necrotic damage. Reach at him.
Necrotic in this really unholy place. You're like, I don't know.
Well, I missed anyway.
It does kind of like echo through the chamber though a little bit, like the necrotic energy does. You're like, whoa.
Maybe I won't do that again.
Something feels close to the negative plane here. Marley,
Sure. Marley pulls up his bow, takes a shot at that one. It's blocked by armor, and he's like, "Well, that figures."
it is a
And he's
chain. It's
gonna,
pretty hard to hit.
yeah, yeah. But I'm moving farther away from it, so I'm gonna move over to there with all of my move, and yeah, I'm good.
I like Dalgron's light sources shining in the door.
Dogger's gonna move up to here, and he'll try Sacred Flame on this chain. Hopefully, it'll hit him.
Yeah, yeah.
Bastard!
It doesn't seem to care though.
And he'll close the door. I said, get out of there!
It's bad juju. All right, ask kill this chain.
All right. 1, 2, and a 3.
3 hits, 3 stabs, 1 dead.
That's my turn.
Another grease spot.
Marley's gonna move over to here. And he just can't help himself. He's gonna bonus action dash to see what is in the chest because he doesn't know yet, and he just knows it's treasure?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
Marley's
Sees
got
his
no
tongue whipping
idea
out
what's in
around it.
Marley hasn't seen any of that. He's been over here
Here, let me give
thinking
it
with
to
the
you
hidden
again.
door and yeah, the picture, the image of I've seen him. I mean, me as the player has seen him. Marley hasn't. And Marley sees that, and he's like, "Oh, what the?" And he sees that tongue lashing around, and Marley takes dodge action down there.
Ah, Dalgrund again outside.
Dahlgren is going to open the door, not see any chains, and say, "Come on, guys, get out of there! It's bad. It's very, very bad. Get out!" And he doesn't know about the thing in the chest because he's been outside most of the time. So he's just gonna pass his turn and say, "They're all dead. Let's go."
I think you should take the dodge action as a default.
Yeah, might as well.
The troll fiend. Well, I'm gonna try to reach out and grab someone, namely Marley. Since you're right there at the edge, dodging, it it grabs a hold of one of your images.
He got my last image.
It's like you can't hear it, but it looks excited for a second and then torturously disappointed.
I'm suspecting that spellcasters probably shouldn't go down there. It seems like there's a silence area down there.
Yeah, it does seem very, very quiet. It's when you cast on hollow tongues and silence. So that's what is cast here. Tongues of the upper level and silence in the lower level. So the tongues allows the devil lich to hear all the languages in their native screams from the torturing.
Cool.
And that's why his tongue is so long. Alright, so I'm going to move up. Do a little shooty action. Oops, I forgot to do advantage. It hit anyway, just in case.
We'll try,
might get a
yeah, my
crit.
crit. Oh.
Nope, still hit. That means I also have to do this.
Ooh.
I am gonna redo that one, so let's go.
I see you doing a 29.
Man, Org, if I had a tongue like that, I'd never have to leave Dr. Troy's again.
Wait, why not?
Well, why do you always ask questions like that, Morgan?
38. Wow.
Much better. 11 more points. All right. And it didn't pop up, by the way, like with my other character who has something similar. On his, it pops up. You know what I'm talking about? The extension where it allows you to say, do you want to use your Savage Attacker or not? On the Jungles of Cholt dude, it worked for him. But this
Is that
it's
the
never worked
reactions
for him.
extension?
No, it's a special one for just Savage Attacker and then whatever the piercing one is.
I think I have. Maybe it got confused with my extension transfers, recent extension transfers.
But because it was working on Cholt on Friday, so.
It said Savage Attacker earlier. It said that you.
Well, that's part of my name of my whip, so I remember that I am a savage.
Oh, you named it Capital Savage Attack. It looked like a special effect in the combat tracker. I was like,
No.
oh, it is
So
working.
anytime
Okay,
I
so
look
there's
at my
something.
weapons,
Yeah,
it's
there's
like,
something.
oh, okay.
There's something not
And I
working.
get out of the way.
Broken.
Orvidal DITC. Redeeming advantage for Toad Thingy.
Nice.
Well, he could do a teleport for the toad thingy.
Oh, oh, oh,
Don't
Oh,
give him
great.
ideas.
It's
Yep.
too late. He did it.
oh.
Totally
He
rewrite the
teleports.
campaign.
Straight down.
Hold on a second. I have to go look something up.
Does the toad
Potion
get his
of
arms
greater
ripped off?
healing. Yeah. His arms and legs stay. The rest of him teleports. Potion of greater healing for the rest of the party.
So, Gorvidal, you get that redeemed.
Gorbidal's a dick.
Because you can't teleport the froggy thingy.
Aha, he's stuck.
Or you can choose somebody else. A potion of greater healing, I'm hoping that's for the toad thingy too.
Or who? Which
Well,
one of
I
us
mean,
players?
So what are you doing, Morkel?
Okay.
No toad
So
thingy
I wanna-
teleports in front of you. You're safe.
Okay.
Or rag.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, that's
uh,
Caesar said or rag.
That's what I said.
For the toad thingy.
The
Nice
potion was
try.
for the toad thingy. And here, I'll give you
Can't
your
even tell if he's hurt because we can't see him.
the
No blood
teleport.
drops.
I rejected. Greater healing potion for the dude who's got one. Handy. Don't volunteer.
I got
greater
one. I just
healing
gotta find
for
it.
There it
him.
is. Thank you for
Oh,
rolling
shit.
decent too. Thank you, sir.
What the hell are you
The
doing?
18 points, Gorvidal. Thank you. Oh, you're on your phone? That's awkward. Trying to do Twitch on the phone. So what'd you say you were gonna do, Markel?
All right. So I want to stay away from as far away from this chest as I can, but I also want to be able to see down in and cast spells at this guy. So I want to climb up the wall and then onto the ceiling in order to get a vantage point down.
We'll just say for simplicity reasons, you're 10 feet up there, and
Sure.
you can see.
Sounds good. And I feel like he can't move, so I'm gonna create a bonfire in his space.
Nice.
So, as he starts to cook a little, you can see a little bit of smoke starting to waft up out of the pit. And you're thinking, man, what is this thing going to smell like?
Probably
Oh, yeah. Burn that sucker.
He partially resisted fire.
yeah.
It's because he's got blubber.
But if he is a troll, hopefully that'll stop his regeneration. Well, who knows?
So if he's flailing his tongue around there, can I attack him on his tongue?
It's like those hydras. It's going to grow. You cut one tongue off and two will grow in its place.
Nice.
No, his tongue is not attackable.
His tongue's not-
Attackable. It's all 5e-able.
Okay, do I still have... Yeah, well,
I mean, I would
I'm going to...
let you ready an attack, and when he stuck it up here, you could jab it. But then that would
Nah.
be your whole attack, right? If you.
I'm gonna come right over there, and I'm going to javelin of lightning this bitch.
He's gonna try to jump out of the way. I mean, he should be. Where's he? He should be restrained. Hold on. Let's do that.
Yeah, he should totally be restrained.
Right? I mean, he is restrained. Where's restrained? R. I guess you can't really code it as a converter, right?
Restrained?
Like in.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think you
Not
can.
without advanced effects to.
I
Which has
probably just made
been
a note
broken. So.
Yeah.
to Be sure to add restrained and immobilized or
Hey,
blind.
that should be an advantage. Why do I have disadvantage?
Long range. Oh, that's not true.
He's 10 feet away.
Yeah, but the long range
fast
extension
transit,
doesn't
though.
know that.
Aha. Okay, well, first one hit, so. So how do I do this? Use that plus the javelin of zappage.
Oh, look at the
Again,
one.
partially resisted. And
He
that's
looks
really
kinda-
all I can do.
He looks kind of excited a little now. Not so
Jittery.
much that he's in pain, but
Maybe he's just not bored anymore.
We found his kink, I think.
Yeah.
well, how long has he been down here being tortured too, right? If somebody comes along and kills him, it's a relief, right? Tongue. I'm gonna try to get Marley again. 'Cause wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to oh. I hit Marley. There's no image. There's no nothing. But and the
Yeah,
only
it's not
thing he
good,
can
no.
do with his tongue is grapple you. And let's
No
see.
check.
I know. All he's got to do is hit you, and you are grappled with his tongue.
Stickied.
And the tongue starts getting taunt.
Different campaign.
Don't taunt me.
Orag.
I'll take some fire damage when he ends his turn.
Nice.
Oh,
Not
gosh.
much.
Ones are
That's not even
It
enough to
helps.
melt a schmore.
Better than nothing.
All right, top of round 5, Orag. I didn't move you from before or whatever.
All
There,
right,
there, I moved you now.
Trying to decide if I should worry about Marley here.
you never do, so why change your mind now? I mean, you know.
So I'm going to drop the bow and so I'll just step here and stab at this thing with my rapier.
Wait, no, Marley's over here. That's S down there.
Right. So I'm.
Oh, you got
over-
reach. Like, I'm gonna step a
Oops.
little further away and then stab it. No, it seemed like you were moving further away. That's why.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, with advantage. Oh, that was horrible.
And then I'm going to go with my there's a dagger, reservoir dagger, offhand.
There you go.
Okay, all right, so I'll have S-juice poison in it.
Twice.
So after I do damage,
24.
hoping that with slicing it and poisoning it, it will Tag with S juice. Just use up one of them and go down to my poisons. S juice. S drippy poison. Okay. Boom. Boom.
It took poison damage too. Nice. 3 points, but
Nice.
anyways.
Did he save?
He saved.
Did see, so he's not poisoned. Okay. All right. So hopefully that'll did that free Marley.
No. This guy ain't letting go to Marley till he has a meal.
Well, now that Dahlgren sees all this tonguing going on out of this frog,
Now he's
Um,
interested.
well, he could, and the tongue's got a hold of Marley, so I can see the frog's tongue, right? So I can use Sacred Flame
Yeah,
since I can see him.
I'll let you
If you'll allow it.
It's targeting him, but yeah, same thing.
All right, I'll drop it on the combat tracker since I can't see his token.
He fails.
He fails. All right, and that'll be the end of Dahlgren's turn. He gives the obligatory, let's get out of here.
I'm trying. I thought this character picked up a +1 short sword, but I don't see it, so I'll check later. I do have a +1 long sword, and since I don't have anything for sneak attack is about the best I can do, so I will drop the longbow, make a label there for myself, and grab my long sword, pull it out, and use it with 2 hands. And you know, I do great as long as I'm healing the other guy. You know.
I mean, it kind of makes sense
Uh,
that the bard's not good with the longsword.
The bard's not good with longsword.
All right, Morcal, on the roof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a decaying reach down there at him. Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
necrotic
He can't
affects
regain
him
hit
normally.
points, if that matters.
Nice. that might if he's trying to regenerate down there.
Right? I mean, he's taking fire damage too, so hopefully, yeah.
I don't even pay attention to it anymore. Fantasy Grounds should be working just fine. I mean, I think it is. It
So
seems
yeah,
about right.
if it's targetable by whatever's holding on to Marley, I'm gonna go over and try and free Marley. Can I do that?
Yeah, it's strength, athletics.
Gotcha. I don't know if it's enough, but we'll try.
Yeah, easily you succeed on kicking this tongue off. He's like sucks it back down in.
Then I push Marley back.
Thank you, S. You are my hero.
Step back with him.
Dragging him back with you.
Yep. And then pass my turn.
I'm
More
gonna do the
cows.
same thing and decaying reach this guy again.
It seemed like he got skipped, but
Well, we're at the top of the round, so.
I know, but it still seems like he got skipped. He tongued Marley a long time ago.
That
Can-
secret skip turn effect I applied to him.
Skip turn
I see
on
it from where I'm at?
evil NPCs. No.
Okay. If I can't see him from where I'm at, then the best thing I can do at this point is take a look at the party. And Org doesn't look good, but I can't see him really.
Yeah,
Can I?
Org's
This guy?
invisible. No, you can't see him at all.
Yeah. I can't see. But if you're the one concentrating on the spell, would you know where they're at? No.
No.
Nope. It just happens. Okay, just a curious question that I never thought to ask. I would like to try to throw a flask of oil like down there.
Down on the bonfire, like.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got 2 of them and I've been carrying them forever, so I'd like to. Actually, I've got an alchemist's fire.
Oh, that's even better.
Guaranteed to do some burning.
Yeah. So, how do I like? Is it like ranged action or ranged attack type thing, or
I think it says on the alchemy fire, doesn't it? Unarmed attack.
Let's see, alchemist fire. Well, let's do this. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object. Treat the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. What's that mean, improvised weapon?
That you're not proficient in it. So
So,
just roll an unarmed attack.
Just add your dex.
okay. So, dex is +2. With an unarmed attack.
Well, no, I
which
think unarmed attack does give you your dex.
does it?
Straight D20 +2.
That's the way to solve it.
There we go. No.
A 6. So it smashes somewhere, right?
Burns the chains away and he's free.
Yeah, on a hit, it doesn't say what happens on a. So I can get rid of alchemist fire because it's a bullshit bottle of crap that somebody sold Marley at Sons of Bitches down arrow. Actually, Marley wants to move. Like, he thinks Dahlgren's got it all figured out, and he's moving over this way.
That's only if S lets you.
Dahlgren's
yeah,
always got
that's
it all
I'll
figured
allow
out.
it.
Okay.
This time he's headed in the right direction, not towards the hole with the freaking frog monster.
Yeah.
Gory Dog got the toad, another one.
All right, so this time I'm going to move
So there's
over
like
here.
a little burning crash of oil over here next to the pit.
Stand next to my bow, which I will get next turn, and I'm going to ready in action to stab it with my dagger when the tongue lashes out again.
All right, well, the tongue lashes out and gets healed with a greater healing potion again from Gorby Doll.
I got it.
All right. Roll good like Marley did.
No, I'm rolling ones.
Nice.
Fuck!
You lie.
Now, I would argue that his decaying reach would override that.
Can't regain hit points.
Yeah.
But it's a chat reward, so what are you going to do?
What do you do,
Yeah.
right?
We let it heal the robot, so.
All my
Yeah,
NPCs are going to have freaking that cantrip. What's I looking for? Oh. Huh. What do you know? Dalgron's turn again.
So Dahlgren is going to prepare to cast Toll the Dead on the tongue if it comes back out of the whole frog there. And he's going to stay right where he's at so he can cast it when it comes out.
All right, S.
Is there any part of it that's attackable?
Not from there.
Like if I
Jump
got
into the
closer?
pit.
Well, that's what I'm considering for my next thing. If I can't get any,
Well, you don't
can't
see
do anything
its,
from up here.
its tongue isn't coming out right now. So you don't see
All right.
anything.
Or you got long arms, you can pull me out if necessary. S is going to jump in the pit.
Oh
He's
boy.
like, Geronimo!
Oh god.
And then his voice cuts out as he goes in.
Geronimo!
Silent spell. Give me an acrobatics check, and you want to make this so you don't land prone next to him.
Okay.
Because you fall 10 feet. And 15's good enough to stand there, but you still take the d6 damage.
Sure.
Which
Need me to roll it, or
is,
you got
I
it?
got it right there. It is a total of 1 whole point as you go thunk.
Oh
And
no!
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, and you fall 10 feet, which puts you right next to him.
All
Plunk.
right. There we go. That's what I was hoping
He
for.
looks happy. Like,
Good.
if he can
Glad
smile
you're
with
so
his tongue
happy.
sticking out, he's like, he's all sprayed, like, sprawled out, chained up. You can see now that these, like, chains on him are, like, extremely magical, right? You can see that they
Mhm.
have glyphs and... Just stabbing this
Wow.
guy. Oh, look, he knocked him prone.
Double crits. What do you mean knocked him prone?
You knocked him prone with your
Oh,
attack.
with the
With your...
a crit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there I am. That was my 3.
All right, let's see if you're adjacent to him, if anything weird happens.
I turn into a frog.
Not really.
Oh.
Not when he's chained up like he is. He could try to bite you and stuff. But it's not his turn, it's Oreg's turn, who's going to
Try being
come
the
over and look
operative
down in
word
the
there.
pit.
I'm jumping down to the pit.
You're jumping into the pit too. All right, give me your acrobatics check. See if you land on your feet. Not a problem, as you take 2 points of
will-
damage. I didn't add those damages to you guys, by the way, but here, I'll do it for
I
you.
added it myself.
I got it for Oreg.
Okay.
2 points to your shin. I don't know, as you land next to him.
You stub your toe.
Alright, so I'm going to just...
He lands on
I
ass.
have switched my weapons, just the hands. So my dagger's in my primary hand, and my rapier is in my offhand.
You do that as you're jumping.
Nice.
Figures.
And last time I used the wrong poison because we have upgraded S's poison thanks to Dalgron and Morkel. Oh, I did sneak attack with the poison, but that's okay.
He's got 3 hit points, so however you want to do it.
This is the damage from the poison, the dagger itself. Silver matters.
Yeah,
Oh,
whichever
helps.
damage you want to apply is going to kill him, so it doesn't matter which way you do it. He's dead.
Nice.
Or is he? Just
He has a fire burning under him, so
Yeah.
hopefully that will stop his thing.
Let's
And
see.
he
Hopefully,
can't regain
whatever
hit
it is.
points.
He also has whatever that's called, decaying reach.
Yeah, can't regain hit points.
I was reading.
But now we have all these bugs to deal with.
Plus, he has a radiant sun sword buried in him, stirring him up.
Right? What are the bugs do?
They die.
Tastes,
They run
tastes
away.
good. Tastes
Yeah,
good
they're
to
pretty
Morkel.
tasty.
Morkel eats them,
Centipedes.
he gets regeneration. Because they have troll They've been eating a troll for 100 years.
Regenerating bugs. Release them into the New York sewers.
What'd you do with all your cockroaches?
I donated them.
Oh,
There
nice.
was another person who had
Donated
a
them to
baby.
my neighbor.
No,
He just
I
didn't
posted them on
Yeah.
Craigslist. Somebody who had a new bearded dragon came and took the whole colony.
Nice.
Wow. You said really. Hello, Jingo. You said release them
Oh,
into
Jingo?
the sewers in New York. Reminded me that last week they found a. Well, last week I read the article. I don't know when it was because we've had semi-cold weather up here. Caught another alligator in southern Missouri. So that's two in the last few years. Been none for 100 years, or more that anybody's known of. But they're making their way up because of global warming.
Global warming, huh? Well,
It's happening, man.
Downground, what
I
are
mean,
you gonna do?
Dahlgren doesn't know that this thing is dead down there. And he doesn't know why people are jumping in the toad's mouth. So he's going to
It looks
continue
kind of
to-
like a ride you saw at an amusement park, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride or something.
Yeah, Dahlgren don't like this room. He doesn't want to go in there. So he's just going to continue to stand here and hold his action for
I
Toll
think
of
they
the
took
Dead, in
that
case
ride out, but they kept It's a Small World, so that tells you about Disney, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to get off the ride in It's a Small World and just start like smacking these little dolls around and shit, like clubbing them and shit. We got stuck on it for like an hour,
They should make
Mhm.
that a thing.
and they didn't stop the fucking music.
Da,
Yes.
da, 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 da.
Oh
stuck in the
my
Russian version.
god.
In the Russian village.
I'm gonna
The-
come over here, pick
The
up my
trick is to
longbow.
bring a straw and drink the water.
There you go.
Ugh.
You'll stop hearing the music
Yeah,
real quick. as
When you
pass
pick up
out.
your longbow, do you kind of peek down in there and see what's going on?
Yeah. It's like what? Because I saw them both jump in there. I'm like, oh my god.
S is
No,
chewing on a centipede.
Didn't see Graham.
You
I mean,
see, like
Wherever the hell I
Like
am.
jerky.
like
Orag.
S and Orag now, the thing died, but all these centipedes now are like, instead of swarming on the toad dude, they're like swarming towards S and Orag. These
Why?
huge
They still eat
poisonous looking centipedes.
Decaying flesh.
Oh, poisonous looking. It's getting worse
They
by
eat
the
dead
minute.
flesh.
Yeah, I didn't write the story. Don't give me crap. It says it.
But Marley's gonna be like,
Are they
good luck. Good luck with
in the
that,
bonfire?
guys.
Are these centipedes in the bonfire?
They are now that they have now become a real thing.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to use my pick up my bow.
Is that S's
Use my-
foot in that token?
What is there an image?
Use my.
Well, in the
action
token image, there's centipedes,
dash.
and it looks like a foot in the bottom of
Yeah,
an armor
It's
skirt
two.
or
It's
something.
2 feet. It's
It
two
is.
both
Yeah.
sides. They're going up. They're going up that way.
And then I'll use my bonus action to
Rubbing
dash
up
over
my
here
skirt.
because I think that the danger's gonna come on, Dahlgren. It's all right now. And then I'm gonna move over towards that secret door and see if I can't figure out a way to. I know I
Are
had
the
true
chains
sight on
still
me because
there,
that's
or
how
did
I
they
could see secret door.
disappear when they died?
I think there's still parts and pieces of chains laying around.
Okay. And can we hear the centipedes now?
No, because it's
Okay.
completely silenced down there still.
Nobody is within 30 feet. So
But you're really surprised
yes,
that S isn't calling Morcal to come eat these things, because
Well,
they're
he's
crunchy.
calling, just nobody can hear him.
they're
S will
crunchy.
hear. This is Orig, and we could
Oh yeah, I
use
forgot we could do this.
throw down your the chains here to, and Morkel, we got some snacks for you.
I love snacks.
But nobody can hear us except
Us.
Yes. Because no one's within 30 feet.
Well, we're
Um,
here, right?
Actually,
Well, it
We're actually
depends.
here.
yeah,
no,
you're only
because
10
we're
feet
15
down.
5, 10, 15, 20,
It's only
20. Yeah,
10 feet down.
Morkel can hear you.
Oh, my calculator.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay,
sweet.
good.
5,
Marley can too.
10, 15,
25
20,
feet.
25, 30. No, you're 35 feet. From the pit down and below is another 10 feet. So 10,
Yeah, but we're
15,
diagonal.
20, 25, 30. He's 35.
You take the hypotenuse and you
But
square
The
Morkel can hear
the
him.
hypotenuse.
We take
so
the
anyway, Marley.
Draconaut noose.
Right. Marley's checking out this secret door. It was right here, right?
The secret door that
Yeah.
you can't figure out how to open? Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. And pass my turn.
The secret door that's not so secret on the image. Oh, I get to do. Oh no, it's Morkel's turn.
Markel.
Oh, sorry.
You have the thing
the-
targeted, and I was like, yeah, it's my turn. Oh, it's not mine. It's not blue.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, I assume I can see these things wriggling around down there and everything, right?
Yeah, because you're like, you got like perfect view down there.
Perfect. Well, let's see if I can hurt him at all. I'll try to decaying reach down there at him.
Oh, nice.
Swarm. Well, it's going after S. So it moves, I guess. Well, it doesn't really move out of Orag's reach. That's a nice roll on me. Who am I going to attack? S with the better armor class, but doesn't provoke moving out of reach. It tries to bite. Oh, it has
Okay.
to get into your space, so it has a
I
range
do
of
not
0.
consent.
Starts crawling up your boots and stuff like the image. It tries to, one of them like gets close and tries to bite you somewhere, and you're like, oh, please don't bite me there, and it doesn't.
And I'm going to riposte.
How does that look? He crawled in your pants leg.
Yep.
You're gonna stab him.
And I'm going to stab him.
It figures.
Ah.
It's hard to stab. You didn't want to hit your junk.
Yep. Too close.
You pulled the punch. Marley,
Didn't know Snake had junk.
they
Well,
have to
internal, he's
reproduce
trying to
somehow.
crawl in.
So I'm trying. I know I
Maybe
had.
they rub nubs.
Well, if you want to get weird, snakes actually have a hemipene. They have a forked-headed penis.
They can attach to each other, then the other one can't get away. That's how they do it. You can't flee me. I'm a snake. What'd you say you're gonna do, Marley?
I had true sight or true vision. Is that what it's called? True vision?
You truly can see the
No.
secret door that's drawn on the map. Totally,
Well, no,
truly.
it's not on my character anymore. As an effect, I guess I didn't have an effect on or whatever, but
Oh, you're
I mean
not
that's how we
grappled.
saw the secret door, and I'm not grappled. Yes, I'm not grappled. Thanks to my hero, S. But if it's a secret door with a person with true vision on, wouldn't he know? I mean, there it is. It's a secret door. There's the secret entry. I mean, you see it exactly for what it is. So
You totally know there's a secret door
True
there.
sight. Is
You
what it's
just
called.
can't figure out how to open it.
what was that, Finn?
True sight.
True sight. This one said, let's go back here, because it's the only true seeing.
Uh-huh. You can see Orak too, I guess, down in the pit that you're concentrating on still.
Yeah. So, so I could see Org earlier, but yeah, it's not on me anymore for whatever reason.
Maybe because you have to concentrate on it? No? Doesn't require concentration
No.
if you
No.
cast it.
1
so-
hour too. One
Yeah.
hour,
It
so
was a scroll or something, you guess.
yeah,
Oh.
I got a ton of scrolls
Yeah.
too. So
Well, the
It doesn't
duration
matter.
creature has
Morkel
true
snorted
sight.
your mushroom powder. That's why it went away. The
well, since I can't do anything here, I'll move back over here, look back down in there. What in the world, wide world sports going on down there?
There's some centipedes crawling over S, and S is like stabbing them.
Does Marley have rope? Surely Marley has rope.
He
I
might have
need
left it
the
tied
ability
up
to-
out there.
Let's see, it's no rations, no. Bag of holding, no.
There's
no
a whole bunch of
bandolier.
chains laying around. You certainly could like lower some chains down.
Yeah, I'll grab a chain and kind of sling it over the side, and I'll holler, "Climb up the chain!" Of course, they can't hear shit, but I don't know that.
The centipedes start climbing up the chain.
Oh, look at the cute little fuzzy things. Oh.
They have a climb speed of 20. Why wouldn't they? Like, oh look, a way out.
The
Look,
whole swarm comes up all at once.
Why wouldn't they? I mean, they got food right there. Why would they? Is the question.
because this food's softer up top that doesn't have armor on. This food's
I have
crunchy,
no
man.
idea. They're centipedes. They don't have an intelligence.
They got an intelligence. It's a 1. Come on. It's
Okay,
like
so
it's a minus
20
-5
feet
to the roll.
action to throw, so I should be able to.
Look, I rolled a 19. They know. They know. No, they're trying to eat S. Nope.
Start hooking this chain around one of these deals. This thing here, right here.
All right, so I'm going to grab my rope of climbing as a bonus action. Command one end to go up.
So
and wrap around the.
you realize
rope
that
chain
the
that we're holding
poor
us.
rope of climbing. Can I hear you? Yell the command word out.
Speak the command word. So I don't know that. So I speak it and toss it up, and it goes tink, tink. And it's invisible because I'm invisible. I'm holding it.
So what you're saying
You're
is,
gonna try commanding it mentally.
you're limp and flaccid and no one can see it.
So I will then spend a turn trying to get this thing to work.
Like, maybe you gotta stroke it.
Try.
Hey, I'll be here all week.
Flop it around a little.
A little toothpaste
Uh-oh.
on it.
As you hit yourself in the groin. Nice. It's
Again?
appropriate. It's appropriate. These things are crawling all over, and you.
Worth
Alright.
it if it kills it.
No, they're not that tough. He's
Oh,
got them on the ropes.
if I had hit that last one, I probably would have killed it. But
Fumbalaya. All right, Dalgron. There's something going on in the pit. There's chains down there. I'd say there's smoke coming up. We can't hear you because your mic's sticking up in the air.
Dahlgren's definitely afraid of this room. Dahlgren's
Yeah.
not going in this room. He's trying to implore people to leave the room. It's unholy. Get out! And he'll take the dodge action from there. I don't really know what's going on in the bottom of that pit because I
this
can't
has
hear
been
anything.
Full of holes the whole time. What's the big deal about being unholy?
Right?
Well, you're holy. You got holes. You're
I have
holy.
plenty of them.
It's fine. It's not that bad in here. Plus, there's snacks.
It's evil.
Lots of snacks.
All right, Morkel hanging upside down by his feet on the roof. Casting spells. Kills
Nice.
this thing. And that's going to take you
Yes.
guys out of initiative. And you guys get a little victory for this encounter. Nothing hostile except for the environment.
Nice.
All right, I
Now-
have unlocked your tokens. So
Am
you're
I able
Anything
to
of-
freely
have
to pull
these
the next
changed?
encounter. What's that?
Am I able to remove the chains and take them with us?
The big chain's holding the froggy.
The magical dimensional shackles that are down here? I think so.
Yes.
Sweet.
I know dimensional shackles are a magic item. I just don't know if that's what these are.
I'm
And
just curious
does the
as to
frog guy
why there's
leave?
no parcel.
Does it disappear? Is that why the centipedes attacked us instead of keeping
Yes,
to eat
the
it?
the frog body fades into like he's been summoned or
Gotcha.
was
He left his blood behind.
100 years from now, he'll be
So-
back. He can come back.
Wherever he arrives fully desiccated with no blood. He left all that behind on the floor.
I'm gonna climb down into the pit and collect all my snacks.
We
Uh,
cooked him for you.
what? I don't know why they didn't give
Yeah.
me a parcel. I'm telling. Oh
So
wait,
after about six seconds, it finally clicks. Oh yeah, I have to speak to get it to work. That's why it's not working. So I put it away. I'm gonna try to climb out.
Is there
Not a-
anything down here, like searching through the centipedes and?
Too bad the frog's wig didn't stay behind.
let's see.
Do I pull Marley into the pit as I start grab the end of the chain, start climbing up it?
Yeah, he's trying
Yank.
to tie it. He's like, whoa! Gets pulled into the pit. No, you guys can figure out how to get out of the pit. You don't need the DM's help for that. No, nothing's down in the pit except for the dimensional shackles, which I'm just gonna go get the item. I don't know.
I'll start sparring with S, and then on my turn, I'll jump up and with my reach and just pull myself up.
Party sheet. Yeah.
That's cheating! Which you can't hear. Yes, yell at you.
Oh, in the party sheet are the two things that Marley got. The two vials that were in the fireplace that killed Orag. The Sovereign's glue that's empty and the universal solvent that's actually got some stuff in it.
Oh, nice.
I don't even remember seeing these last week.
Yeah, they were wrapped up in a little cloth sack that you took out of the fireplace, and when you touched the fireplace, it killed Orag.
Yeah, I remember the power word kill, but maybe these weren't. So Marley would take
Oh,
those
I
out.
didn't have them
Universal
in the party sheet last week. That's true.
Oh, okay.
I
What
put
what
'em
is
in after
universal
the session.
solvent?
It's how you unglue Sovereign's glue.
Or anything else that's sticky.
Yeah, anything sticky, it'll.
It's mineral
dissolve it.
spirits of magic.
It's yeah, acetone. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Marley goes over to a table and says, "This was in that fireplace," and he dumps that bag out with them two things in there, and it smells. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a use for him. So
What else was in this room? I wasn't here last week, so there was a secret door somewhere.
Oh yeah, let's review.
Just
Yeah.
enough sovereign glue to get the top of the vial stuck to your finger. Now you can't get it off.
yeah, it's like super glue.
So
You get
there's
the
some.
solvent.
The chamber is circular, about 60 feet in diameter. Along the walls are 4 cages built to hold creatures as small as a gnome and as large as an ogre. Each cage is bolted directly to the wall, 3 feet off the floor. Next to each cage is a small book set on a stand, lying open. Scattered throughout the room are small tables and racks, each cluttered with various instruments similar to Sphinster's tabletop, because he's knocking shit off of it. Some recognize bizarre iron wagon wheel whose spokes are encrusted with old blood is affixed to the far wall next to a long, cold fireplace. A small device resembling a spider lies on the rusted metal table. Blah, blah, blah.
What do the books say?
Let's see.
Thought it was a bunch of crap in different languages.
A few scattered clues can be collected by a thorough search. The large iron chest, which is guarded by 4 animated, desecrated chains and contains a horrid creature, a toe spawn. The room is considered difficult terrain, blah, blah, blah. The books all describe in Infernal the effects of torture in nauseating details, as well as victims' responses posed as scientific findings. If you jab a gnome in the eye, his other eye turns red. There are many twisted musings inscribed herein as well. A character with stone cutting can determine the stone floor is of unusual construction, similar to that of a pit trap.
Is there anything about those cages?
Dahlgren
Uh,
failed that roll.
The next to the gnome-sized cage reveals a dust-covered message scrawled in blood on the wall in Gnomish. For some reason, you can read any language currently, because tongues is cast in the room. It says, "I am Zebo Ella Demental. I was traveling home when quite a bit blurred out. Cannot hear his screams, but I know he is there. I pity it, for at least I can die to escape. May the gods grant it be dead soon."
And now it is.
And now it is.
Any of the other cages?
Yeah, the
was the
ogre-sized
gnome one.
cage reveals a dust-covered message scrawled on the wall, and it says, "Blood on spoke, just one poke. It's no joke. Oh, hoke, she has spoke."
Dahlgren,
Hold on,
let's see if we can fit in the gnome cage.
No, I don't think so.
You said there was.
Let's all see if we can all fit in the ogre cage at the same time.
I want to head over to the
Not a
wagon
phone
wheel.
booth.
The wagon wheel,
Let's put our clown shoes on first.
Yeah.
the blood-covered, dried
You said
blood-covered
the
wagon wheel.
spokes are encrusted with old blood,
Uh-huh.
and this thing said blood on spoke, just one poke.
There's lots of poking going on by that wagon wheel.
Yeah, I figured the wagon wheel is the one that.
Poke it.
You're trying to
You poke the wagon
figure
wheel,
it out.
Yeah, poke it.
you like scrape a little dry blood off of it. You're like, huh.
Now you have tetanus.
I'm immune to poison. It's alright. I'll prick my finger and put some blood on it.
Roll to hit. No.
Damn, crit! 24 damage. Son of a paper cut.
Trip attack.
Yakuza movie. Cut off two of his
You
fingers.
trip attack yourself. And when you put a drop of blood on those spokes, the secret door opens. And
Ah,
You're kidding.
Marley didn't figure that out.
it says it right there on the wall.
Blood on spoke, just one poke.
And then
Marley's, you know,
Nice.
most of the time he's the figure outer of the group, but not this
This
time.
is not the figure outer.
all right, so upon opening the secret door, a small, unremarkable, roughly 20-foot square chamber is revealed. The walls are devoid of any adornments or features of interest. Your eyes are drawn to a strange object that lies in the room's center. Lying there, completely out of place, is an oblong red stone about 10 feet wide, 4 feet high, and 3 feet across. Semi-transparent and pulsing, heart-like, with its own dim inner light. It drenches the room's bare walls with a macabre sanguine
Sanguine.
glow. Sanguine. Some French thing.
Bloody.
Oh.
Sangria, sanguine.
That's what kept coming to mind was sangria. And then I got a flashback of the hangover after I got drunk on sangria. I don't want sangria anymore. It was in South Spain on a topless beach, though, so that is a good story.
Yeah, because you can puke right on them titties down there. Oh, can't say titties on Twitch.
You
Can't
can
Why?
say it, you just can't show
You
it.
can't show it
Oh,
unless you're on a topless beach. Then it's fine. Yeah, that's what you see in there. Wah, 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 wah. It's like
Dahlgren.
making some kind of weird noise. Like,
You got to go in there and check that out. I know this is your specialty.
And you cast a long distance identify.
Right. Stone cutting.
You need mage hand to be able to cast. Isn't that an arcane trickster thing? Cast a spell through your mage hand.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-huh.
Markel, is this a egg of some kind?
Though most arcane
Is it
tricksters
truly-
forget about that handy little thing.
I think
Yeah.
it's a Dalgren turd.
Dalgren's
doesn't-
gonna
It does look a little
run
turd-like.
really fast across this evil room to the other side.
Can I trip
And-
him as he's going by?
That's evil.
Yeah.
And see if he can check out this stone. And is it a stone that Dahlgren's ever seen before? So any kind of stone he's ever seen before?
Give me a history check. Nope. No
Nope,
one of
I
the
don't-
comic books that Dalgron read.
Yep. I don't know what it is. Let's get out of here.
He is proficient in it. You could give me a religion
it's
check
vague.
too, Dalgron, just from being around it. Actually, I'll let you have it for free. You think that this thing is even more evil than this room.
Oh yeah. Fuck this. Let's get out of here.
Like maybe the room is evil because of this thing.
Yeah, that's the source of all the evil. And there's a big sword behind it. So let's go
And
before the
Dalgron,
sword attacks us.
as you like pause and you looked at it for just a second, in your mind it said, "Hello."
Oh boy.
Hey guys, this fucking
for a
thing
brief
is talking
second.
to us.
Just for like a flash, you thought it said hello to you.
Did you
And
guys hear that?
You might have sharded. You're not sure. You'll have to check
Dog-
your armor later.
Yeah. He's just doing a 360 and running back across this scary ass room.
It's difficult terrain too, so it's kind of funny watching you come and go. You're like
Right,
tripping
you
know
over
what?
shit, knocking shit
So
over.
it's like a
Marley's-
penguin running.
Marley should have took his word for this room being evil the first time, and he's on Dalgren's heels. He's like, Dalgren takes, "Oh, this room's evil. We gotta go." Marley's right
Get the hell
behind
out of here.
There's a sword behind it.
There's something back there. S is
Yeah,
like,
no, we don't want it.
S is like,
Is
I
it a
can
whole
see
sword?
something glowing back there.
It's probably
Piece of-
cursed.
It shows a sword on the drawing.
It does. That's why I saw it.
Yeah, that's why I said there's a sword. And it might attack us, and it's probably cursed. So let's get the hell out of here.
I don't see
You
a
can't
not a-
really see the sword.
Look at the map.
As the map shows the sword, you can't really see the sword because the big stone is
on the
blocking
map.
it.
Okay.
But S, you do see something that's glowing differently glowing than the stone behind it.
Excuse
Like
me.
an-
Pardon
an-
me.
Well, the stone was
Excuse me, pardon me.
semi-transparent.
Oh,
So
oh yeah. If
Do
you're
I
gonna
die?
go in there, you got to give me the old acrobatics check to try to get around the stone.
don't do it, S.
Oh, if you get within 10 feet of it. Oh, I don't think you can get past it without getting within 10 feet of it.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible, at least the way it's drawn.
Let's see. What happens when?
You can skitter across the ceiling and come down on the other side, Markel.
So let's see. A creature comes within 10 feet of the stone is telepathically probed. Ooh.
That sounds like more than a hello.
You've been violated.
Yeah, but just telepathically, it'll be
Full
fine.
body cavity searches all around.
It goes. Never mind. What's S's intelligence?
10.
Yeah, it's like, nah,
All right.
and you go right
Right
on
by it.
around it.
What do I see?
There's a shard actually back there.
Yay.
I grab it. Can I yank it?
Yeah, it's just laying there.
All right. I'll pick it up.
It is lies on the floor 5 feet Opposite the door, held fast to the floor with sovereign's glue. Nice.
Yep, stuck fast is
Give me
this
that
shard.
solvent.
Removing it is torturously hard.
So you
Beyond
gotta
the possible-
use here. Never say the module didn't give you anything. Here's
Here's the answer to the
here's the
very next.
Well, Marley's got
In the same room.
the universal solvent in his pocket, and
Yeah,
he's
give me that.
following Dalgren out the. Yeah. So after you guys get Marley calmed down, everything he comes
a
back. over,
carefully
gives you
worded
the
stone
solvent.
shaped spell would work too. I don't know how it would have to be carefully worded though. I only want the portion 1 millimeter thick below the sword. I don't know how you
Yeah.
would word it.
Yeah, I'll universal solvent that and pick it up and walk out.
Yeah, it says the universal solvent for area 2-5 would be very useful to remove the shard. All right, so it is.
Is the universal solvent used up? Can I get rid of it out of my
Yeah.
inventory, or
Double check, make sure it's not
it doesn't have
multiple
any
uses.
description?
I think it's just. Oh, then
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't
just a
have any
single use
description
thing.
to it.
It's
That's
a decanter of endless universal solvent.
fine. Nice.
Yeah, and mayonnaise.
So
dissolve
it's
the whole world.
it's this piece here.
Oh, that's my favorite piece.
You guys already
Wait,
have
wait.
this one and this one,
Wait.
and now you
Okay,
have
so
this
we got
one.
3 more to go.
You're
get this
halfway
one, and
there.
this one, and this
Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
gonna
please,
die
no.
in a. I don't know how the
I
song
never
goes.
did like
Without a long
Bon
rest,
Jovi.
yeah. This place is nice and evil. This should be perfect for a long rest.
Nah, let's get back out in this
But does
hallway.
anyone
give
else
me,
get
give me
within?
10 minutes.
Does anyone else get within 10 feet of the stone?
Negatory, Big Ben.
Does it probe him at all or say anything to him at all?
To who?
Like it did with
Do I
Dalgren?
sense anything?
No, he's so
Yes.
stupid he wouldn't even notice.
He's average. He's not-
The stone is looking for above average intelligence or
I'm
superior
within 10
intelligence.
feet. I'm just not in the room, if that matters. But
I-
I'm definitely within 10 feet.
I think
I
the,
was saying watching, making sure.
I think it's actually like 10 feet from the door, so I think that's you got to actually commit to being close to it if you want. Because this is tournament rules, right? Do you go into the room?
Don't do it.
And S has no idea that there would be anything. Ugly stone? Sword?
Yeah, S is
We're
like
good.
S is like
Evil stone.
he had a thought for a second, like, did I leave the coffee pot? No.
That's a good spot for a 10-minute break.
Yeah, it is. It's an awesome spot. You
Yeah.
can do it. All right, so we are going to take a 10-minute break. I'm going to go over here and start a timer for roughly 10 minutes. Not 2 minutes. And I'm going to put on some a little bit of music and the slideshow while we take a quick 10-minute break. But we will be back for the second half of the Crypt of the Lich, which is kind of fun, sort of. But we'll be back. So go refill your drinks and do what you need to do and hurry back. See you in a second. let's stop the music and stop the timer and.
I got one more time fact for you, Drake.
Oh no, time travel.
Time travel. Now, a day on Mercury is longer than a year on Mercury.
It turns so damn slow.
Turns so damn slow. It takes 88 Earth days for Mercury to go around the sun one time, but it takes 176 Earth days for Mercury to rotate one time.
That's pretty cool.
I'm
So the day is
One-
longer than the year.
I'm 1 day and 4 years old.
They don't have tanning beds on Mercury, do they?
No.
Well, you could get really tanned on one side,
Mm-hmm.
and on the other side of Mercury, you'd freeze your ass off.
Freeze stuff.
Yeah, at like minus 200 or so degrees. But there's possibly water on Mercury.
It's a typical Chicago day.
It's not in the Hansel and Gretel zone. No, what is it called? The
The habitable zone is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, but they have a
Um,
The Goldilocks zone.
Goldilocks.
zone.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It's
Hansel and Gretel.
potentially
I was close.
survivable right at the North and South Pole if there was a crater where it has right as the heat and the cold kind of mix in that one central spot. But yeah.
But you would have to have a mobile base that traveled slowly around the planet as it rotated, so it would never, you know.
You'd have to have the base at the poles.
Yes.
So that part of it's hot and part of it's cold. Or in a
You-
crater that,
You could
you
just
know.
you could just bring a mini split with you, right?
Yeah.
You got plenty of solar power.
There's no atmosphere though, so you're kind of screwed there.
Yeah, no.
Solar wind stripped it of atmosphere.
I
a
think
long time
Mars
ago.
How can
Mars
there be
is
water
the
in no atmosphere?
only place that we probably
It's
could
not liquid water;
settle.
it's water ice. But
All right, so are we having this conversation out loud so we don't have to type? Is that
Yeah.
what we're gonna do? Caesar. He's typing.
Yeah,
he's
it don't
eating.
matter.
I mean,
I'll eat my Snickers.
the other characters aren't hearing. Well, I mean, they.
Well,
I
they
guess,
can see me knocking my head,
right?
shaking my
But
head.
I mean, do you like mentally
Relay.
communicate with him?
I relay it that the stone is still talking to me.
So the voice in Dalgron's head echoes through your telepathy like bad
Oh.
like high school
Feedback.
speaker feedbacks. So you're all like ah when he's also speaks to you, and the stone says, "I am someone that wishes to help you." Answering Dalgron's question, "Who are you in the stone?" Now you guys can hear the conversation, but can't talk to the stone currently. Well, I mean, I guess you can. It's all telepathy, so Dalgron could ask the question telepathy.
this just goes.
S is like,
Well, the voice is saying the stone is evil, but the voice inside the stone is not evil. Whatever you can make
Bullshit.
of that. That's what I said.
Bull. I don't know. Stone didn't bother me.
Didn't bother anybody else.
says,
Yeah.
"You may not need my help now, but I still offer it."
We'll come back later if we need help.
A safe
Yeah.
place for you and your friends.
How far can I be away? And we can still talk.
I am with you until I leave.
Until you leave or until we leave. I don't want you with me outside this place. Hell, I don't want you with me now.
You worry about little things, Dalgron. I'm here to help.
I
I
doubt
want
it.
to close the secret door and see if that does anything.
I am not in
I
the
still hear it.
stone. I am communicating through the stone.
Who are you?
Somebody
I-
got stoned.
I'm someone offering you help. For now, isn't that enough?
I don't know if I can trust you.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can we
But-
take a short rest?
Well, I was gonna use the prayer of
Even if
healing.
it's in the hallway.
Yeah, I don't think a short rest in the two unhollowed areas
Yeah,
is
we can-
probably a good idea. But in the hallway, yeah. But the conversation still persists, Talgron. I mean, he's not like hounding you or nothing, but you could still feel his presence in the back of your head. Or her.
Yeah,
It's however you want to call it.
don't call me. We'll call you. How about that?
I have a feeling that you will be visiting soon.
Well, okay.
Short rest?
Who all's using hit die? Not Dalgren.
I
it
will.
appears.
Yeah, Dahlgren will. He got 32
Oh,
wounds.
Dalgren. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Orig, absolutely. Less than half.
Morkel.
Glad we
Nope.
don't have a cleric.
No,
Morkel
you're-
says,
you're
I'm
better than good.
way better than good. I have 56.
All right.
I am a brown bear.
So everybody gets
Right.
that. And then
That's
you can
pretty
use your
much.
hit die.
Nice.
I'm a brown bear that can cast spells and do everything normally. How many of those do you get a day now? The temporary hit point things. The wild
Well,
shape.
it's still just 2 wild shapes, but I get them back with a short rest.
It's 2? I thought you get... Or maybe it's the moon druid that gets way more.
No, but you get him back as a short rest. That's the huge deal.
Yeah. So,
And they
before we
last
take
like
a short
8 hours.
before we take a short rest, I just pop my temporary hit points and then get the usage back.
Suddenly, you get 3 short rests. Damn it!
And I'm going to use my rope, take out my rope climbing, tell it to make knots in itself. Just to make sure it works. 'Cause I've never used it before.
It shrugs.
And one time I tried to use it, like it wouldn't do it. So,
Wait, is this the rope of climbing that you got in the room?
With the wall.
With the
that we had to
wall?
get up on. Yeah.
no, I've had this for like since level 2.
Oh,
Just
it
never
works
used it.
normally. The one that was on the wall is a little different.
By the time I remember that I have it, you were usually over whatever obstacle or.
Oh no, it was
You
when
need
you
to-
get to the top, it was trapped to the command word to untie would be said when you got to the top, so you would just fall.
Nice.
That's what happened. It just untied itself.
14. Okay, so I'm done.
Some of these
I've
traps
never
were
hit
thought up
dice.
decently.
So, Dalgren did. I thought last session, or
Thank you.
Caesar, I thought last session Dalgren used a lesser restoration or something to. Because I've got a minus 24 max hit points right now. I thought.
Sounds like a Marley problem.
I've
It is
got
definitely more of a problem.
I've got lesser and greater. Did I use it already or
I thought you did, but
Well, I don't think Lesser would have done anything.
I know I had. So two of us had negative hit points that were fixed by Dahlgren, and then this happened in this room, I thought, just now.
Yeah, could have.
But
Okay.
point is, it happened after it
So,
happened.
so I'm remembering him doing that for you guys last week.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe the chains did something.
Mm-mm. It was before the chains. Because I only got hit by the chain once. I don't remember, but we're good.
It was
so
a trap that went off or something.
yeah. So
Well,
I just got an adjustment of -24.
I've got a 1/5 level slot left if it needs a greater restoration to restore it.
The question is,
Yeah, I don't see anything that would have caused that in here, so I just think it's a remnant, and I think he removed it. And you
Cool.
just didn't take it away.
okay, I'll take that as a DM ruling.
Nice. Take back all the bad things we said about you in the last 5 minutes.
Seizure, is that a frozen Snickers bar?
Yep.
Oh man,
All
I
right,
love
so-
me a frozen Snickers bar.
I guess you guys are back on the. You jump down back on the roof of the elevator. Is that what you're doing?
S, don't you want these shackles?
Sure. Use them to.
Marley's still trying to get that top off. His salvin glue top off its finger.
Trying to get his top off.
We can chop the end of your finger off.
Yeah, I don't think
and
you
then
guys
Dahlgren can
need that.
heal you.
Hey, I got man.
Did we go through this north door?
No.
Or the west door. The east door, rather.
Let's see. Let's go back to the elevator. So the elevator
What do we
is
see?
down, what, 15 feet from the doors? Yeah, 15 feet from the doors. Remember I know Matakiri wasn't here, but whole room was an elevator, and it started going down, and at the bottom of the shaft is water with spikes in it and sharks swimming around, spectral sharks that were jumping through the floor trying to grab at you guys. So everyone got up on the roof and then climbed up and went through one of the doors. And there's two more up high. And it looks like you guys are going into this one. Let me see. I think the door's trapped. This hallway is the elevator of doom. The door opens to
Yeah.
reveal a perfectly circular hallway covered with smooth, seamless walls. The entire passage is covered with a light-colored, fine, slippery substance, and the
Wormhole.
passage winds slowly to the east, concealing its destination.
I'll move slowly. Keep my balance.
Yeah, if you're moving slowly, you feel pretty okay, right? You're like, I can move slowly through this winding hallway.
Can I climb on this surface? Just
No.
out of curiosity. Okay.
It's too slippery. I mean, maybe a
Another
little
trapdoor.
bit, but like a carnival ride kind of.
Do we see anything on this door?
This
Other than
door.
the giant trap.
No, it appears to be another door like the one you came in.
Right, guess we'll attempt to open it. Back up, guys, just in case it, explodes poison in your face.
We're immune.
Except for the dispel magic hallway
He
you just
shouts
went
from
through.
35 feet away.
The dispel
Where are
magic
you?
hallway you guys just went through. All right, so
The unhallowed destroyed the hero's feast.
so who goes in first?
Oh, that looks fun.
Oh
This
shit!
this roughly 30-foot square stone room is devoid of furnishings. The bareness of the room draws your eyes to two distinguishing features. A rod-like lever set into the far wall, directly opposite the door, and several small holes in the floor, each about 2 inches in diameter. The walls and floor are marked with splotches and smears of long dried blood. A glance upward reveals the ceiling is about 30 feet high and adorned with 5-foot-long spikes, obviously crusted with gore of previous victims.
Oh, ceiling comes down, or something shoots up out of the floor.
Hey, let's try the other hallway.
Maybe it's like air hockey and you get blown into the ceiling.
I like the devoid of furnishings description. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that really undersells it.
S goes in.
He's like,
What does he see?
he gets over towards the lever.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Looking
Anyone
near the doors.
examining the lever?
Looking at it, not touching it.
He gets to see. Hold on. That. Strange rod-like lever is apparently set in a neutral position into the wall. It looks as if it can be moved either up or down. You also notice that it is intricately carved in some foul-looking language. The strange symbols spiral around the lever.
Which particular foul-looking language?
It's infernal.
I speak Abyssal.
You're like, I should have taken the other side.
It's a lever, which I don't trust.
You think one way the lever gets pulled probably makes the spikes stab down.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if it's up or down.
So what if
Up, down, symbols spiral around the lever.
he walked across it? Marley steps right here. Anything happen?
No.
The room collapses.
Well, put on my helmet, comprehend languages. Or actually, I'm gonna hand it
Don't
to
touch
S.
All right, I'll
Don't
put it on.
What would you think? Would you think I was just coming up to
Uh-huh.
touch it, man?
Uh-huh.
Why would you think that? I don't
Based
know.
on previous experience.
So I put my helm of comprehend languages on S's head.
So Eski, you can read
His
that
mind is
right.
blown.
You can read that writing now that on that note I gave you.
Okay. So on it says, up is up and down is down. It isn't fair. Heed and trace and follow my rhyme. You'll get there. And he says this is written spiraled around the handle. Around the lever.
You notice that intricately carved some foul-looking language. The strange symbols spiral around the lever. Yes, I guess this spirally part
Heed.
there on the image.
Up and down is down. It isn't fair. Sounds like either way, up or down is not gonna be good.
Right. But
Heed and trace and follow my rhyme. You'll
the
get
rhyme
there.
spirals.
Can you spin it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Can I turn it?
Do you turn it?
Like a screw.
Um,
Not yet.
let me think.
Let me out the door. Or get out of the way.
Uh, What direction is the script spiraling? Clockwise or counterclockwise? Whichever direction it is, I'm gonna try to turn it that direction. Whichever way it's spiraling.
Wait, can a mage hand do that?
I can't cast Mage Hand. All I have is a snake hand.
With a low rumble
Which is odd enough in its own
that
right.
shakes the room slightly, the
Ceiling bashes
east
down.
wall
No.
slides away to the north.
Woohoo!
Okay. I look up at the ceiling. We got 5 more feet.
I'll open the
5
door
feet
slightly.
behind where it stood is revealed another wall. This one metal and marked with rivets. Centered in this wall is a valve handle attached to a small circular door. The valve door is 2 feet in diameter and is set 5 feet off the floor.
What is a valve door?
Is that like a portal in a sub or
Yeah,
something?
like a submarine
Okay.
has, and it has the
So
little
like a
handle on it.
right. It makes an airtight lock.
All right. Well, Marley, back up.
Okay.
So you guys,
Don't worry.
as
Let
this,
me out.
as the front door, like, or the big door starts to slide in, right? As you notice, since you're standing right there, that the lever is going to get ripped off of the door as it goes through the wall.
Wait, which lever?
Uh, that one that's sticking out.
Uh, I'll grab it. I don't want it to go through the wall.
You got to
Can
give
I
me a dexterity check.
just straight dexterity?
Nope.
Okay, well, that's not good.
Anybody else want to run in there and help?
Hint, hint.
S is like fumbling around. I think I can get it off, but I got snake fingers.
Dexterity's not my game.
Here, man. Thieves' tools or acrobatics?
It's
You
a
go straight
dexterity check.
Just a dexterity check. Straight
Yep.
dexterity check.
Advantage to S. Gorvidal.
Oh,
Well-
now he's Mr. Nice Guy.
Orag runs in, says, "Get out of the way, you fools!" Reaches over past all you guys, smacks you with his big bugbear hands, and unscrews this thing and pulls it out. And when he pops it out, there is a scroll tube inside. And then the wall goes through the thing, and the lever like gets like wedged in there and closes and goes into the wall. And then you guys see the little subway hatch. But Orag, you're holding some kind of scroll tube in your hand. I mean,
Here you go,
it's
Marley.
the lever, but inside of it you can hear it go clunk, 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 clunk. And when you pull it open, there's a scroll tube inside.
So I'll hand it to Marley.
S will repeat again.
Mar-
Or you can check for traps, but otherwise, Marley should get out of the room. I'm going to try and turn this thing if Orig doesn't find anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I won't argue with you.
scroll
Wouldn't want you to blow
tube
up.
that Marley is holding. Is there, and what are you doing? Oryx
I'm not doing
here.
anything
Huh.
yet. I was waiting for
Nice.
Orig to check.
What's Oryx doing?
Checking for traps, and I rolled the investigation already.
So I can use a spell slot that I normally would reserve because that's a scroll of tiny hut.
You
Nice.
see some more writing on this thing, Orag. Like when you look down at it, at the base of this handle, you see like some more of that infernal.
I do not speak Infernal, so I'll say
I've got the helmet
there's
on.
more of that writing on if you want to take a look at this down here.
I will take a look. Get out my spectacles. They're just glass, but they make me feel smart.
And you don't have a nose, so how do you keep them on?
Yeah.
You got like strings that hold them up to your ears. Is that how they stay on?
Snakes don't
You
have
know,
ears.
instead of the one
a
that goes
brain
around your
strap.
neck. Oh, snakes don't have any
It's that
ears either.
sovereign glue to the side of my head.
He's got eyebrow fins. That's what they attach to. So as you start reading it, it says, "You should know now not to expect. Assume nothing and push onward." Here, I'll put that in chat for you.
All right, I'll push it in.
If the handle is moved in any way except to push it in, we'll skip over that part.
Everything blows up. Push onward. Okay.
Anyone still in the hallway dies.
Yeah.
When the handle ring is pushed in the wall, continue. Screeching metal on metal, and the circular door pushes in slightly, then comes off in your hands, revealing a small, crude niche carved into raw rock. A shard of steel gleams from inside.
Is it crude because there's genitalia painted in it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That one right
If there
there.
is, S will add some more to it.
That's what's inside, is that piece right there.
Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 now.
We got 4.
Where's all the traps?
did we ever get one out? Remember the rubies that were dripping through the
So if you
hourglass?
pull the lever down, then the needles for the ceiling would stab down. If you push the lever up, reverse gravity would throw you to the ceiling and then slam you back down to the ground. If you turn the valve, gas would spray out and erase everyone's penises. No, their memory or something weird, but it's poison and you guys are immune to it, so you would have gotten a facial.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
But yes, you have 4 more.
So that one was just behind a bunch of traps.
And
Need
you
3
guys
more.
and you guys no, I said you got 4 total.
Right.
But you hear the voice again say, "You're getting closer to needing my help."
We did this just fine without you.
You're not finished yet.
Where do we go
We-
next?
I just got the clue in that rhyme of shards. The third stanza, stuck fast is this shard. That was the one that was stuck by the
Uh-huh.
thingy.
Right. Yeah. Oh. You're revealing something we all figured out 15 minutes ago, Medicare. Is
Yes.
that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. All
S
right.
is slow. Come
I
on.
was waiting.
Give me a
I was
break.
waiting for you to.
S is slow. He takes time.
I don't remember the room that had all the prophets in it and all the doors. It had that hourglass with rubies that looked like blood coming down through it, right? And if you look, there's one that says, "Beyond the constant crimson drips, cloaked in darkness, this shard sits.
Yeah, that's the one you got off the golem that lit the hallway on
Okay.
fire with it before Urag snatched it out of his hands.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But there is one more door somewhere.
There was one more door
In
In
the-
the elevator room.
Above the elevator shaft. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the
Kinda.
point of the slippery hallway? Just to freak us out?
Yeah. If you move faster than normal movement, you fall prone.
Slide into the room and then it gets you on spikes.
That's what it should
It's
have
like
been. Is like a slide right into the room. That would have really
Absolutely.
scared you guys all. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's no way to stop from sliding. It's like flubber or something.
You see a room full of bloody spikes hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
and
you
you just
slide
get
in.
dumped out in the room.
You see that?
What the fuck?
So fake door, trap, and real door. Doorway.
Another trapped hallway.
Yeah.
Wonder
So
how
the corridor ends at a stone door that appears to be locked. Engraved on the surface of the door is the following inscription. To cross this chamber safely, don't be hasty. Follow the rainbow hues, but be careful how you choose. A riddle.
pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, and blue diamonds.
Get
Oh,
away
really
from
good.
my lucky charms.
Can I have my helmet back, S?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you can have it back.
Yeah, so the door is locked.
Designed for someone with a bigger brain. It just rattles on my head.
Marley's got an intelligence of 8. We got -2.
Yeah, but he's got a big head, so, he thinks he has a bigger intelligence.
Oh, Marley? Well, now why would you say such a thing about the guy, man?
Nah. Anything on the doors? Any
I-
traps? Any?
You don't see any traps. I mean, not S is not very good at it.
I mean, I'm assuming the silent rogue is constantly checking for traps on every door that we come
Right.
across.
I would assume so too, but I'm not playing that character. Finn is.
There was writing on the door, right?
We've been told that we have to roll investigation for every 5 feet we travel. So
No, if you're searching every square around you, then yes, you do. Or we just use your passive, is what
It
I
might.
normally use.
well, Ori's passive perception is almost 3 times what my fighter passive perception is. At 24.
Your passive is 24.
Well, investigation. Perception is 21.
Yeah, I know it was at least 21. You don't find any traps in any of those squares around all of those rolls, including the door. But it still remains locked.
Am I able to pick it?
Give me a dexterity thieves tools roll. You are. The door unlocks and you're able to open it, revealing a massive hall 55 feet wide and 80 feet long. Looks like too many images open. Supposed to hand you an image. Like this. And shift. The door opens to reveal a massive hall 55 feet wide, 80 feet long. You stand on a 5-foot wide, 15-foot tall ledge situated 60 foot above the surface of a dark liquid. Wispy smoke curls above the liquid, and your nose is assaulted by an acrid burning sensation. Numerous 5-foot diameter round stone pillars rise 60 feet out of the liquid. They have flat surfaces that are level with the ledge you stand on. Each pillar is different color, some red, some green, and a few violet. White as well as yellow, blue, gray, gold, and orange. There are 2 more ledges, one in the southwest corner and one along the north wall. A door can be seen on each ledge. A glimmering rainbow originates from the southwest corner ledge and terminates at the northern ledge. The rainbow arches over the flat tops of the pillars. And somewhere there's supposed to be... Oh, here it is. This handout. We like the artwork.
Oh yeah. 2 artistic handouts for the same room. Fantastic. They didn't skimp, did they?
No. Distribute
so
player
we're
handout
on
32 to facilitate the crossing of the room. Yeah, so
we're
you
on
guys
this
are yeah,
ledge.
correct.
Okay. And the rainbow
Which
goes from here
if
to
you
here.
if you
Oh,
look
I
at
see it. Yeah.
if you look at the floor, the top down map, it looks like that. You see in the image? I put it on the map for
And
you.
we're starting here, right?
Yeah, you're coming in out of that door.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So red,
Red,
orange,
orange,
Oops.
yellow,
yellow.
green, blue, indigo,
While they're looking
violet.
at that, I'm
That
going to
doesn't
touch
take
the
us to a
wall.
ledge.
Inside the room, is the wall itself hot?
No, but it's like very, very smooth. Yeah, it would be a 22 strength athletics check to climb it, so it's not easy.
What if somebody had a climb speed?
Um,
What if someone has
then
sticky feet?
then it would be difficult
Just saying.
terrain for them.
Look, it shows
It would just have to go
Dahlgren
slow, right?
there, balanced on top of the red one. See that? See Dahlgren right there?
Looks like he's falling.
It
That's
don't
He's losing his balance.
don't we have ladders or something or a robe that we can like?
Marley, do you still have true sight? Or is that gone?
No, it lasts for an hour, so I'd say I still got it.
You already took a short rest.
Oh, we did take a short rest, so no,
Nope.
I don't have it. But, and no, I cannot cast it again.
I was wondering if some of these are illusionary pillars,
Yeah.
You go to jump on them and you just fall right through.
I do not have a scroll of that either, so So he feels around on his bandolier and he's pulling this. No, not that one. No, no.
Well, I have dispel magic.
The whole room collapses.
The whole temple caves in. Oh, okay. It tells you platform to red is 10 feet. So it says that strength required for standing jump is a 20. Red to orange is 8 feet, is a 16. Orange to yellow is 15 feet, it's a 30. So the easiest one to jump to is the orange, blue. Oh no, that's from the platform. Oh shit, it looks like you can only jump to a couple of colors.
Red, orange. Now, is that yellow? Are these both yellow?
I think that one looks more yellow.
Yeah, but then it gets a long way away from. So red, orange, yellow. Roy, G.
Orange,
Viv,
yellow,
green,
green,
yellow, green.
blue,
Alright, so it says
indigo,
jumping to a
and
pillar
violet.
top is one thing. Standing on the pillar top requires some finesse. The top of the pillars are considered difficult terrain, so sticking the landing requires a successful dexterity acrobatics check. A pillar top covered with grease increases the DC to 20. So,
Hint, hint.
yeah. If a character fails a check by 5 or more, they fall into the liquid below. It's acid. If they fall check by 5 or more,
Yay!
they can attempt a dexterity saving throw to grab the pillar. Okay, so. Alright, so
Aura, can you
who's
tie
going
that
which
rope
way?
of climbing like around me,
Yes.
or some other rope,
Yes. I'll
and then
tell it to do it.
hang on?
I'll tell it to tie around his neck.
I've got that enhance ability wand too. So
Yeah, that might be.
if you need cat's grace or bull strength, or
I think strength would be useful here.
that's advantage on strength checks. Is that the one you want?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, then I'll touch you with the wand.
Where do you touch him? Show us on this doll.
The snake doll.
All right. I will attempt to jump to the red pillar.
So jumping to that red pillar?
The only red pillar I can see.
I'm just clarifying that. You
Well,
can
on the other image, that looked like the orange pillar.
okay,
That was the red one.
just point to the pillar that you're jumping to.
Red, orange, yellow,
I gotta
green.
pull up the other image, but this one looked red, so that would be the first one. And then it was orange, and then yellow, and then green, blue, indigo. That's the order I'm gonna go in.
And what's your strength?
20.
Uh, Roy Gibbet?
Yeah.
Roy Gibbet?
Roy G. Biv.
That's how I remembered it. Roy Gibbet.
Roy G. Biv. Roy G. Biv.
All right, so the rainbow is illusionary. And let's see. Any pillar not climbing pillar, sexual, you're not climbing it. All right, so I need some landings. Acrobatics checks on each pillar, S, as you go. You don't run a... Why are you getting... Oh, because you had
Orby Doll
advantage?
gave me advantage in the
Nice.
chat like an hour ago.
So the first one is like a backflip jump out there, like with a 26.
Nice. Okay, second one.
You don't want to fall in. That wouldn't be fun. Uh-oh. You're like right at the edge. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa! You're doing a Joey Lawrence or something. But you're okay. Wait, which ones are
Okay.
greased though?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I'm looking.
I'd say the ones that are not part of the pattern.
You probably should have taken
Unless
that.
there's something else that's causing them to be greased.
You probably should have had Cat's Grace.
Probably. I thought I was
Yeah,
doing jump checks
I did
as
too, but
opposed
because
to
it's
landing checks.
advanced checks on dexterity and no fall damage from 20 feet.
Unless you fall in acid and you still take the damage.
That's true. I should have given you guidance too.
It's only once.
Corvidal says every other one that they jump to.
All right. Back up 2 columns, S. When you get to there, we get to do this.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
When he gets to where,
Right where he's at.
I don't see anything out here.
Well, that's
You
unfortunate.
got to get a little closer. Your dark vision's not close enough.
That's
He's
unfortunate
on blue.
that
Oh
your
wait, I should have
character can't
my
see.
light turned on.
Oh, on the main map. Okay. Yeah, I thought we were using the top-down drawing because it actually has a grid on it. I guess all images have a grid on them now.
Oh, okay. I see where the grease comes from now.
The monkey,
Wide.
the grease monkey.
I was playing Sea of Thieves with a buddy of mine here a few months ago when this guy comes on, and you got proximity chat in there. So when you're fighting these other players, you can hear them talking if you got that turned on. And so this guy's like, he makes some, your mom is so fat joke towards me, and I said, yeah, and oh, he said something about he's gonna f my mom or something. I said, I don't know why. I said she's a big old nasty, you know. And he's like, what? Your mom is? I said, yeah, but last time I saw your mom, there's a bunch of kids chasing her to rodeo.
All right, so a sphere of yellow nauseating gas appears behind Dalgron and starts
That tracks.
moving this way.
Dalgron, really? Again? In the middle?
Let's see.
What have you been eating? Jeez.
It's spreads
You gotta
around
eat something
corners,
healthy like those
and
centipedes. I
it
mean,
makes
come
the
on.
area
It's
heavily
good for your digestion.
obscured, so you can't even see through it. And if you start your turn in it, you got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Don't we have like a wind machine or something? Didn't somebody pick up a
Oh,
wind
I got a
machine?
fan. That's
Yeah.
right.
All right, so S, you jump over here on this ledge, and you suddenly realize that it is covered in grease. So I want you to roll your dex check on this one. You kind of got ahead of me on watching.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one since
Slip and slide would not be a good thing to do right now. Well, your inspiration kept you from falling off.
nice.
And you can do your move if you want.
To
But
there.
yeah, you didn't notice like any of the other pillars had this like slippery stuff on it, but this one does.
I'll yell out, "This one's greased." Do I see anything? Anyone?
Um,
I have blind sight, so I can, if they're invisible.
you sense. Well, I'm gonna do. $10 is what you have?
Yes.
You sense something right over here. Above you, like maybe flying? I can't make it out. Like exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely like higher than the pillars.
I will call that out as well.
Actually, I think you probably
Sorry, I had some family aggro. I didn't catch what was happening.
more hear a
Something invisible's here. Casted grease on the damn.
yeah,
How
like
long
Killer.
does your
you
sight
you sense
work?
something cast a spell and that kind of
You,
feel, but
you still have that sight?
No, we took a short rest. So,
so
and
S,
it's
are you gonna have a weapon out or?
Oh yeah, I've got my sword out. I always have my
Okay.
sword out.
I mean, you're just jumping from pillar to pillar, so if you had to grab a hold of the pillar, your sword is not gonna make it easy on you.
Yeah. Well, that's true. When I'm jumping, I wouldn't have my sword out.
Right. So
If
you
I'm
jump
standing
over
still, I'd
here
pull it out.
and you stop and you draw out your sword. You're like, wait, there's something
Yeah.
in here. It's casting spells, so we're gonna stop your movement because it takes a good action to jump.
Yeah.
So I think you're pretty much
So
done.
I know where something is. It takes my action to do the jump as opposed to my movement.
I mean, you got your sword out. I think you could ready maybe if something comes near you. Unless you want
Okay.
to,
Well, if I know where it was, I'd throw my javelin of lightning at it. I'd pull that out and
instead of your sword.
yeah.
You'd never get it back because it'd fall into the lava.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I know what I'll do. If I know where it is, I'm going to use my circulative blasting.
Okay. Um, is it that one?
Great. There's more than one.
It's just unidentified creature, so I'm trying to figure out
Yeah.
which one it is. All right.
I figured they're imps.
Pit fiends.
What'd you say, Matakiri?
They're pit fiends.
Pit fiends.
Notice the
Greasy
plural.
ass pit fiends, man.
Well, how do I know which one it is in the combat tracker?
That's where the grease comes from.
How do you tell which creature unidentified is in the that you want in the combat tracker?
You keep them hidden, and then you identify them, and then re-unidentify them.
Oh, and just show
'Cause
everybody
we
where they're
can't see
at.
them. Oh no, you keep them in hidden, but you can ID them and then
Oh.
un-ID them while
Oh,
they're
okay.
hidden.
One at a time.
Okay,
yeah.
that'll work. That'll work.
Oh, cool. Is that what they are?
Huh?
No, we can't see nothing, Drake. I'm
Oh.
with you.
Well, that's weird. I unidentify item, on the combat tracker, and they all three unidentify or identify.
Yeah, because it does it for all of the same type.
Right.
'Cause
So
if you know one, you know them all.
which one is it then?
Well, then you should be able to mouse over the token, can't you, on the map?
Okay, there it is. That works. That's weird. All right, so I'm gonna turn this one on for you so you can target it. It's right there.
Okay, it's an O.
Look out! It's an O. It's an unidentified O.
It's an unidentified O.
All right, it does. It is invisible, so let me put that on it.
But I have blind sight, so it's not invisible to me.
True.
Is it
That's why.
happy or
That's
is
why
it
you could
cheery?
see it.
Yeah.
So you can make it out a little bit. Well, I'd show you the image, but there isn't one. So it looks like that.
Looks like a giant O. All
It
right, got it.
Looks like that right there. You're like, I can't make it out. I don't know. It's like it doesn't
It's
have a shape.
fuzzy.
Well, it doesn't
All
really
right,
have
so-
a shape. It kind of maybe looks a little humanoidish, but
It's showing you its O face.
Nice. It does get hit. Oh crap! It does get hit by fire.
your tool flings out of your hand and falls in the acid.
Crap damage. Jeez.
It's no longer a cheery O.
I see 1 and then 11, which is 2 ones, and then a 1 and a 1.
Way
Lots
too many
of one.
ones.
Too many ones. I had 2 crit fails in a row to open the night. I should have just
All
said,
right,
that's it. I'm
so-
sick. I'm going to bed.
You had a pretty good heal roll.
still
Yeah,
have
for
to
the other
do-
guy.
I'll yell back that what I see, But
Wait, give me 1 second. Let me do some DM stuff here. All right, I'm going to turn that one off since only S knows it's there. Sorry, I'm moving things around on you a little bit, but... All right, so this one is going to...
I have blind sight of 30 feet, so if you look at the map, you can sort of see it.
Oh, you have blind sight, so you can make out... another one over here.
Okay.
But S, you get hit by a spell. It is a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from a imp
You
that's in
son
front
of
of
a
it.
bitch.
Harsh.
And you gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I'll give you my inspiration.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Oh, you made it.
I have advantage against all spells.
Gotcha.
So
Takes 2d8 thunder damage on a failed save, so you don't take any damage? No. Oh, half damage.
Half it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's Thunderwave, but he doesn't get moved.
my token says half, so it must be right.
Well, it usually is. Ouch! 6 points.
Bastard.
And this thing, like, he's up at 65. He like flies back up into the rainbow. He swoops down, casts a spell, and flies back up into the rainbow. Right there. And Dalgron. You start your turn in this gas, which is filling the hallway. Hold on one second. Let me get to that. You have to make a Constitution saving throw. Like that. What happened?
Saved.
Yeah, but why did it roll 3 dice?
I rolled it. You must have rolled it for me.
Oh, yeah, I was dropping it on you.
Ah. Well, I rolled
Did you
two,
have
so.
advantage on it?
No, I just rolled a single. I guess it did roll advantage for some reason.
Is it Hero's Feast?
Probably. Hero's Feast.
That's wisdom.
Advantage. Yeah, that's wisdom. Advantage saving throw.
You have Mantle of Spell Resistance.
Oh.
So
Yep.
if it's a magical spell,
Yep.
you have resistance against it.
Well, why didn't it give him the advantage when I rolled it on him, though? That's kind of weird.
It did. It did not when he rolled it manually because it didn't know it was
Oh, it
against
was
the
the other
spell.
way. Well, the
But
way
it did when you did it.
I only saw 1 purple dice and 2 white dice, though. That's why it was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
So if you make the saving throw, creatures that don't, you don't are retching and reeling. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn, retching and reeling. Okay. So you are heavily obscured, though, so you can't see currently. I'm not going to put blinded condition on you at the start of your turn. So what do? You're like, oh, this stuff stinks.
I guess I'm going to try to go forward out on this ledge. Get out of that gas. And then Dogger will take the dodge action from there.
Well, Marley is shocked to see Dalgren look so brave as he runs forward. He's never seen that before, so obviously there's something chasing him down the hall, and he turns around and sees this fog coming towards him. He's like, oh, shit. Looks at Morkel, looks at Orig, knowing their skills are what they are. I'm gonna grab Dalgren on the shoulder, and I'm gonna use one of my dimension doors and put us on this ledge right here.
Just a moment. Counterspell.
Okay.
Are these things remaining invisible after casting spells?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, they have to roll to
This
counter.
one's not over here. That one that now that you guys have moved over here, you can kind of make it out in the rainbow,
Okay.
especially Aurak.
So it's a level
counter.
4 spell.
So I
Yeah.
gotta roll a d20. I rolled low, like a 7, so I probably didn't dispel it, right?
That did not dispel it, no.
Well, plus this casting thing. What is the DC?
14.
14. Yeah, no way. All right, so you and him magically go over to that ledge. Let's see what's over there. Do do do.
Wait a second, because I had to cast that at level 5. So,
DC is 15 then.
I fell by
Yeah.
even more.
right. You can bring along objects as long as if you arrive. I just wondered if I upcast it, if I can bring more than one person with me, but I don't think you can with Dimension Door.
All right, so you guys appear over there in front of that door. Anything else, Marley?
Just reading through the spell real quick. I'm gonna bonus action. Remember that I gave. Of course, it's been an hour. Yeah, I'm going to. I would. I don't know who's got the. I think Org needs the most help right now. Because Morkel's got all kinds of tricks to keep him from falling. So I'm going to holler at Org and say, "You got this, man. You got this. Keep it together," and give him some, which you may already have it on you.
No, I don't. So we took a long rest.
Okay. So I'll give you Bardic Inspiration in case you need it. And put that on Org
Nice.
and down arrow.
I'm going to be doing some crazy stuff, so I need it.
Well, you're just crazy, man. You're just kind of crazy.
All right. I'm going to come out here onto the ledge, and then once I get out there, I'm going to close the door behind me, and hopefully that'll keep the gas out.
You're not sure, like you see the gap under the door. You're like, maybe for a little bit.
Yeah, it can't hurt, right?
Pack the bottom of the door with spores.
So this guy down here, this O, is he?
He looks like he's eating Skittles in the rainbow.
What does he look like? What am I? You said he's like humanoid?
They are.
This one hasn't been hit, so he's pretty cheery.
They
Or
are. Let's see if there's actually a real image for these guys.
Even be a honey
Oh,
nut.
I searched NPCs. No wonder I found them. I'm supposed to search images. If I can find the button to push, it's that one. Well, there's not an exact image of these, but they fall in this category.
Ah,
Methods. Yeah.
Nice.
But it's none of those. It's a special Gary Gygax one, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a grease method.
Yeah, I know that dude. He works at the grocery store down here.
Cast Ray of Frost on him and be a frosted Cheerio.
All right. I was. You know what? Let's see if
Night, Jingo.
see if I can make him blind.
Good night.
I'll try to cast blindness on that guy.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Ah,
All right. And I'll move just a little bit more this way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see Morkel start to kind of like grab onto the wall. He's gonna make his way around the outside of the wall.
It's difficult terrain for you.
Okay.
Orag.
Okay, so I'm going to step back 5 feet and then run, jump, and jump. Until more kill. Hold my beer.
All right, when you
watch this.
can't the DM move your
You have to either approve or disapprove the movement first, and then you can move it.
That's retarded. All right. I should be able to move it back though. Like you're not allowed to go that far. All right, so you jump over to this purple pillar down here. It looks purple to me because of dark vision, and it falls away.
I can't spring off it at parkour. Parkour. I'm not standing on it. I'm just jumping and then leaping right to the next one immediately.
Yeah, it's a trap. It's designed to make you fall in the pit if you jump on the wrong one. But there is
Or-
some things that you can try to do. Let's see.
I do. It's my turn, so I have reach. I can reach the ledge.
Where's this stupid thing at?
I also don't know where this rainbow is, so
Isn't
I
that
was
this
gambling
thing?
that the rainbow was low.
The rainbow?
So, yes.
It's right there. See the rainbow?
Yeah,
I
on
know, but
this
it doesn't
image,
tell
it
me the
goes
height.
around this way.
It doesn't tell me the height.
Oh, it's above the pillars. The pillars are 60 feet tall, and the rainbow goes above them all the way up to the roof. So, the center
Yeah,
of the
but how high are
rainbow
the
is at
ledges?
this. The ledges are 60 feet up.
Oh, so it's at our level then.
Yeah, you're supposed to hop from pillar to pillar to pillar to get to the ledge. But when you hop to that pillar, it falls away.
How
But I'm
fast?
saying
Like
the
instantly?
rainbow's right there.
Yeah, it falls
The
away.
rainbow's there, so I can also try to grab the rainbow.
You could, except
So
the
one
rainbow's
hand trying to grab the rainbow, and one hand trying to grab the ledge.
rainbow's an illusion. So,
Okay.
and there is where's the stupid rolls?
And if I fail all that, I would argue my momentum would at least let me try to bear hug the other pillar as I'm falling.
Parkour.
Characters crossing the room. Where's the stupid? I know I read it. Jumping from pillar to pillar is one thing. So acrobatics check, which you don't have to make. An attempt to jump to another pillar from a sinking pillar after. Oh, okay. So it's not a huge deal because it takes a while for these pillars to like sink, right? If an incorrect pillar is landed on, it begins to sink into the acid immediately, taking 1 minute to fully submerge. Oh, so you're like, look at your watch and you look around. You're like, I got plenty of time. What are you worried about?
If I'm using my momentum, that's the only way I can jump to the ledge.
After 5 rounds, a jump attempt is impossible. After 1 minute, the character is immersed in acid. So, yeah, so you can get over to that ledge. But this pillar starts to fall in. Let me turn this map off. Yeah, the one you just left.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting over here, right?
And I'm looking at the door. Well, I'm looking at this O right now, but I'm
Well, the O, he's like 15 feet above you, kind of trying to hide
Gotcha.
in this illusion, right? He's like, I'm yellow.
okay. And then I'll use my so I will. So that was my movement.
And yeah, you get over to this door. You gonna check her out?
I'm going to check the rainbow. So I'll spend my turn doing an investigation on this rainbow. See if it's,
Is it?
can I step on it? Does it? Is it like the
No, you definitely think it's an illusion
Temple of Doom?
now that you're
Can I just wait
interacting
like I
with
walk
it
on
is definitely a illusion.
Okay. Then I will use my.
Ezo, Oz, and Zoe are hidden in the rainbow. That's their names. They got names.
Oz,
All right. So am I able to shoot?
Wizard of Oz.
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
I assume you're able to pull out your bow and shoot at him, yeah? With
What
it,
just happened?
why did you have advantage?
I don't know.
He's blind.
Oh, isn't that handy for the rogue?
Blind as a bat. Means he can't cast any spells that require sight.
Well, that's unfortunate for him because he partially
I have blind
resisted
sight,
it.
so I can see that he's blind. Because I can see that he's blind to have blind sight. Well, that works.
Yep.
Wait, that should have.
That's
All right,
one
hold on.
tough method, man.
He
Yeah,
took
right.
only half, but still.
What is a concentration check? Con?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
It's 10 plus half. I mean,
All right.
I don't remember.
Hold on
Something
one
having to do with
second.
half the damage.
Well, you
Or
did 40,
like that.
so he definitely has to roll a concentration check because he is concentrating on a spell currently.
The DC is 10 or half of the damage.
Whichever's
So
higher.
20.
I rolled a 3, so we don't even need to look it up.
I think he fails.
So the
He's no longer
stinking
blind.
cloud in the hallway goes away. That's what he was concentrating on.
Nice.
Oragi's shooting me. He's like, "Wow, I'm hiding. You can't see me. I can't
Closing
see
the door
you."
works, guys.
That's right. I'm blind. You can't see me. Oh, sorry. I didn't pass the turn.
Yeah, don't open that door, Maka.
Oh, it's his turn. What it says, Casting grease on the pillar tops, not to mention gust of wind or thunder wave to knock targets off the pillars. Gust of wind? Oh yeah, baby. Gust of wind. So yeah, he's gonna come over here, try to blow you off the ledge. Like up
He's able
high.
to do all that blind.
Oh yeah, he's blind. Damn it. It can't cast. All right, so he's gonna.
Maybe he'll fly into the acid.
Let's see. He was there.
Fly into a wall.
Fly into the end of S's sword.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna fly over here.
Gonna fly into next week.
Is he? Oh yeah. Wow.
Is he like bouncing off the ceiling like a
Yeah,
moth?
he's like bouncing off of shit. Then when he gets over here, he is going to cast this spell on himself and turn himself invisible again. Which some of you guys can still see him. Some of you guys. And
Not from
then
this far away.
then he's gonna pass his turn as we take a 1 week break.
Oh, at the end of his turn, he can make a Constitution saving throw, so he doesn't have to. It's up to him.
He can.
Yeah, to try to get out of the blindness.
Does he know he can?
Ah, he rolls a 22.
Not enough.
No, that fails. Yeah.
I took it off of him.
The DC was a 23. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. Oh, he gets a +1 because of cheater in chat, which is me. I never cheat when I'm DMing or streaming because I have all the points I could spend and buy everything, right? I don't, it doesn't cost me anything, so
Doesn't make sense, yeah.
I can't really do it. But that's it for us tonight on the Tomb or the Crypt of the Devil Lich. We are going to pick this up next Tuesday, but this Friday at 8 o'clock over on this channel is Empire of the Ghouls that Manikiri is DMing, and I'll be playing in it. We're getting up there in levels. We're tier 3. Getting up there. And on Saturday over on Rob's channel at 9 o'clock, Robin will be DMing Dragonlance, and I'll be a player, and Manikiri will be a player, and there'll be a bunch of players. Finn will be a player. There's all a bunch of players over there. And then back here on Tuesday. So that's kind of my lineup for the next few days. But we're going to go see who's out there to raid. We're clicking on this raid button. And we're going to go raid Havoc, who is running Fantasy Grounds and Dungeons and Dragons. So say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for hanging in the chat, everybody. All you fellers out there. Bane, Jingo already went to bed. All you people that are lurking, we appreciate you guys hanging out. And we'll see you guys around. Let me start this raid. So give us a little 5 seconds or so, and we'll get over and raid Havoc, who is also running some Dungeons and Dragons over there. But see you guys around later. Good night, everybody.